What's so special about January 1st? Sure, it's New Year's Day, a fresh start. But on January 1st, 1801, it marked the start of something much bigger than a new calendar. It marked the beginning of an idea, the idea of Italy. You see, at the dawn of the 19th century, the country we know as Italy didn't exist. There was no single Italian nation, no government, not even a shared identity. The peninsula was a messy patchwork of rival kingdoms, duchies, and city-states. You had Naples in the south, the Papal States in the middle, and Austria controlling the north. For over 1,000 years, since the fall of the Roman Empire, unity was just a distant, forgotten memory. Then, everything changed. A man named Napoleon Bonaparte and his army swept across Europe. And they didn't stop at the Alps. But Napoleon wasn't just a conqueror, he was an organizer. On that New Year's Day in 1801, he formalized French control over large parts of the peninsula, reshaping them into new republics. Now, this wasn't independence. Far from it. Italy was now under French rule. But something powerful began to stir beneath the surface. For the first time in centuries, people from different regions found themselves living under one administrative system, one legal code, and one political structure. Napoleon got rid of old feudal privileges, weakened the power of the ancient aristocracies, and introduced modern laws based on equality. Suddenly, those old local borders started to matter a little less. The shared institutions started to matter a lot more. And slowly, a radical idea began to spread like wildfire. What if Italy wasn't just a geographical expression? What if it was a people who shared a common language, culture, and a destiny? Writers, soldiers, and students began to imagine a unified nation. It wasn't a revolution yet, not by a long shot, but it was a vision. And even after Napoleon was defeated and his empire crumbled, that vision didn't die. In fact, it grew stronger. Soldiers returned home with new political ideas. Young intellectuals began to question foreign domination. Secret societies formed in the shadows, all dreaming of independence. This period became the foundation for what Italians call il Risorgimento, the resurgence or rebirth 60 years later, after decades of wars, failed revolutions, and heroic sacrifices. Italy was finally unified in 1861. But that entire journey traces back to moments like January 1st, 1801, when a foreign conquest accidentally showed people what unity could feel like. History shows us that nations aren't just built overnight. They're imagined, dreamed of, and fought for long before they ever appear on a map. And sometimes, the most unexpected events can plant the seeds of freedom. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this piece of history, make sure to like and subscribe for more stories that shaped our world. I'll see you tomorrow.